We're going to make the Scarlett O Hara. You're going to understand by the end of this episode why my glasses are soaked and I probably have water coming off my head.
He took a cold shower for some reason.
I guess it's porno.
He needed it. We did talk about porn, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We talked
about
porn. It came up once or twice.
Bing. It came up.
Keep watching to see what we're talking about, if you dare.
Save 15% off at awesomedrinks.com. Coupon code CMC215.
Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. I've got with me Ian Andrews. Right there. Co-host extraordinaire. We're making what?
The Scarlett O Hara.
This is from, I took this from Dale DeGraff's book. Is it Friday already?
It is Friday already.
Okay.
Wow.
It is?
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're making drinks.
Jennifer's counting the glasses.
Yeah.
It's Friday. Wow.
How many drinks has she had?
For those that aren't watching the live stream, we do 5 tapings at least in a row. We're doing 8 this week.
Yes, because
And
we're compensating for the next...
We got a review and then we get 2.
Yeah. There's a week coming up where we're not going to be around.
Right,
so we're compensating for that.
We're compensating for the week that's going to happen in a couple weeks where we won't be here and we'll have an entire week of episodes.
Yeah!
So there you go. A little behind the scenes action if you don't watch the live stream.
Scheduling. Yeah.
If you don't watch the live stream like the other 63 people, you're a fool! So the Scarlett O Hara...
Or you have something better to do on a Friday night.
That's realistic. I can see that.
I mean, I'm trying to bring it.
Yeah, you can bring it around to realism.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, you can be the
You can be that
audience,
guy.
but
I can be the obnoxious guy.
I like to make them not feel bad about themselves.
You bring us back. This drink is Southern
You're like Jack. I'm like Gentleman Jack.
Right, exactly.
We've been there.
I'm the obnoxious, abrasive guy, and I'm cheaper.
So 2 ounces of SoCo.
That's it.
Half
Obnoxious.
ounce of lime juice.
Uh-huh.
And an ounce of cranberry.
It's a little bit heavy.
It's a shake and strain into the Nick and Nora.
Yeah.
So straightforward.
Yeah. It's kind of like it's not like anything. I was gonna say kind of like a daiquiri with cranberry and Southern Comfort.
And there's a little bit of history on this drink, right?
I don't know.
It was invented in the 1950s.
Oh, I put some history in there.
Yeah.
I wrote this recipe card. This was supposed to be for last Friday, then I came up with something else. So I'm reusing an episode. Yeah, so invented in the 1950s, promoted by Ocean Spray, probably to drive more revenue into their cranberry juice cocktail.
Which is interesting because at one point people believed that there were toxins in cranberries.
There are. Antitoxins. Oh,
They
just put in the
oxidants.
antioxidants.
You're thinking oxidants, not toxins.
Antitoxins.
People were thinking cranberry juice was bad for you at one point, so cranberry juice sales tanked. I got this from researching the Cape Cod recipes.
Yeah.
And then Ocean Spray introduced the Cape Codder, which was named something else before, to try to promote cranberry juice and drinking to get their sales back up. But it
must have worked.
It was the Department of Health that was, bad-mouthing cranberry juice, and that was the problem because everybody believed them.
That's the thing is when you have credibility like that, like we do, right? You have
yeah, we're like the U.S. Department of Health.
No, but in a way, I've had to learn stuff that I wouldn't intentionally want to learn because it's just too much work.
Yeah.
Shake that before you throw it. Because we have too much credibility now. Once upon a time, it didn't matter. Now it matters. So when you start to gain credibility, like at the Department of Health, you have to pay a little bit of attention to stuff like that. You got to do your research.
I mean, this was back in the day, so who knows if there was some payola going on and people were like, cranberry juice is getting too popular, cut into apple juice. I mean, apple farmers in America paid off the U.S. Health Department to badmouth cranberry juice. Who knows what was going on back then? I'm not saying that was the case. But
it's a conspiracy!
I'm just saying, it could have been.
It probably was. All right, which side is
It's all about the apple farmers.
Goddamn apple farmers.
I can put this in here?
Yep. Notice I guard the one.
No, well, you know what it is?
Way over here.
When you do that, I see some of the runoff go down, and I always feel like it's full of stuff.
Let's see if we
so
can.
we're gonna just chill the Nick and Nora because
do we have another Nick and Nora? I can double pour this.
Nope.
Because I'm that good.
I have an 8-ounce shake or 10.
Oh, too late. I already splooshed it all over the place. Oh, look at that wash line.
Fair enough. Oh, look at that wash line as I splash.
Get over the top.
Boom. That is a wash line from heck. You can tell my table's crooked.
There's a meniscus.
But it's tilted meniscus.
Yeah.
Only on one side.
It's a bent meniscus. Okay.
This cocktail right now, I'm telling you, needs a garnish. It just looks naked. You know, because it's red. It's just there. It needs a lime. Like a lime wedge on the edge. Whoa, that rhymed.
Lime wedge on the edge. You know what? It looks.
Did it rhyme or did it just sound too close?
It looks.
No,
that's a good one.
I know, but so you're gonna put a soggy. Oh, you're gonna. Okay, that's fair. He's gonna curl it up. I'm gonna try it before you curl it up.
It's really good.
Stuck to my mat.
Wonder why that happened.
Smells like citrus.
I like it. It's got a classic cocktail look, especially in the Nick and Nora glass.
It's a little bit of a bite to it. You know, you see how it works.
Yeah, that's
It
good.
floats at the top.
A little floaty.
It doesn't have as much Southern Comfort flavor as I thought it
The
would.
cranberry juice dries it out a bit and
Yeah.
and kind of,
Almost
I
like
don't
a
want to say dominates, but between the acidity of the lime and the sweetness and dryness of the cranberry juice, the SoCo is kind of masked,
it is.
which is good because
I get
mean
more-
SoCo can be really potent.
Yeah, I know.
I like this is going to taste different now that the lime zest has been zested on the
It tastes
top.
better.
Want a
Sweeter.
question of the day?
Sweeter acidity.
Mm-hmm.
I would love a question of the day.
Favorite Saturday morning cartoon growing up?
Oh, favorite Saturday
Thundercats.
morning cartoon. Is Thundercats on in the morning?
Back in the day,
Growing up.
growing up.
See, when I think of
So I
Saturday
listened
morning
to it.
cartoons, I think of I don't know why Transformers because that was never on. Voltron, with
Voltron.
the spaceships was on.
That was good. Yeah.
Turbo Teen, but He-Man was one of my favorites. I think I don't really.
Oh
know
yeah,
why.
He-Man was good.
Yeah. I mean, and then She-Ra usually followed right after that.
Yeah.
That was like, okay, well now we get the girls into this. Like they're gonna bother watching.
Yeah,
You know what was on?
Lynn and
The what was it was the Universe
Muppet
people.
Babies. That was good.
That's right. No, the one that had all the different guys with superpowers.
Justice League.
No, it was it had Shazam. I think Shazam was in there, and they had different Aquaman.
Space Ghost. Do you remember Space Ghost?
I love how you just ruined any. Like, oh, I'm gonna plow through your idea. No, I don't remember Space Ghost.
Your idea sucks. Try mine.
No, not Justice League, but I can't remember who it was. But She-Ra, yes, I was gonna say She-Ra. Pokemon, you're in the wrong generation.
Are you old enough to
Saturday
drink?
cartoons? It's Saturday cartoons is like gummy bears and shit.
Gem,
Not
that was like Barbie,
Gem,
right?
that at least falls in.
Gem, yeah.
What were the ones who played the guitar? It wasn't Gem, was it? That attacked people with guitar notes? No, I was thinking Silverhawks. For
Just
some
Pussycats?
reason. No.
Oh, okay. We're not. I don't know.
I can't think
Peach,
of-
we should be friends.
Yeah, those are all the shows I can think of. I
I know
can't
we've
think.
commented. Super Friends.
Super Friends.
Super Friends! That's
There
it!
you go.
Silverhawks, yeah, Silverhawks. Space Ghost was like. Super Friends is the one I was thinking of. They had all, like,
Now
they had
it-
different cartoons.
Now it's like nighttime, and I'm all about Archer for cartoons.
And they all
really?
had
Archer's
bam,
awesome.
pow.
Onomatopoeia.
They didn't have Bam and Pow. That was like the real people.
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin, where they actually had humans, not cartoons. They had the Bam and Pow.
No, the cartoons had bam and pow.
I never watched those
They
type
had
of
little
cartoons.
bubbles upon the.
Oh, really?
Bam!
Like a
Pow!
like a comic.
Yeah, like a comic.
Gummy bears bouncing here and there.
Gummy bears, yeah, they were
What
good.
is your favorite cartoon from the morning, Saturday morning?
Johnny Quest?
Well, here's the thing.
There's so many good ones.
But the problem is our
Liam
age
watches that
age
so
category is typically 21 plus, but it's 18 through
DuckTales.
34.
Woo!
DuckTales.
DuckTales was great.
DuckTales for me was more of a
Darkwing
channel.
Duck.
Was a channel.
The evil
was-
that flapped through the night.
like a channel 30 was a channel 38 show that was on after school.
Yeah.
DuckTales. I don't know if it was on Saturday
Yeah.
morning. Unless it was just reruns, but I guess they're all reruns.
Alvin
Scooby Doo.
Chipmunks.
Scooby Doo was always on too. I was like, I always liked me some Scooby Doo. Which was actually kind of old for us, right? Scooby Doo was more like 60s.
Yeah.
But it was still on.
Casey Kasem.
Yeah, yeah.
Zoinks.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. That sucks.
So tell us what your favorite Saturday morning cartoon, and we'll be able to tell if
That's a
you're
good question.
21, 31, or 41.
Or
Tom and Jerry, probably closer to 40s.
Mickey Mouse.
That was
60s.
really old. Yeah, that was before me.
That was first
The black and
cartoon.
white ones without
Yeah.
the music. What about
Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes.
what are those guys that Power Rangers? You say Power Rangers?
Mighty
I know
Morphin
you're
Power
probably
Rangers.
more like early 30s, like my brother.
Yeah.
More than late, or maybe late 20s.
If it's like Cat Dog or something like that, you shouldn't be watching the show.
Cat Dog.
Pinky the Brain.
Oh, that never made it on Saturday, did it?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I stopped watching.
That was after my time. Yeah, by then I was watching. I don't know. What do you watch? Porn? I don't know. What do you watch at that age? Jay Leno.
Yeah.
So there you go. You have your question of the day. You have your Scarlett O Hara classic looking drink,
Very classic.
50s, so it is kind of fits classic.
There's a IBA cocktail. It's. I'm trying to think. It's not Scarlet O Hara, is it? It's something like that, though. I'm gonna look it up.
This has like a strawberry flavor to it, though. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Chippendale.
That's Rescue
Chippendale.
Rangers. Yeah, that's another one.
That's women porn. Chippendales.
Yes, but
Let's
these are
put
the
Rescue
chipmunks.
Rangers.
Oh, the Chipmunks. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
Unless that's not what they're talking about. Who knows?
It said
Live
Rescue
stream.
Rangers.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
oh yeah.
that's
Rescue Rangers. That
definitely
was
the right time period.
good stuff.
Yeah.
That was a good question of the day. I like that one.
I could go on for hours.
So, update on the Common Man Cocktails mats.
I don't know.
Do you want to promote them?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Derrick's trying to get some Common Man Cocktails mats made, bar mats
I
like
was thinking
this.
of doing this now.
With a-
I got a quote for these
yeah?
oblong ones.
Okay.
These will be cooler,
All right.
I think. So I think it'll come that way.
All right.
That's
Do you want to talk about them, or do you just want?
No, it's cool. It's probably
Like
gonna be
if
about
people
that.
pre-order them, they can help fund the mold.
If you pre-order it, you would help fund the mold.
Take the bait.
It look like this. Instead of Milagro, it'll say Common Man Cocktail, so it'll be relevant to what you care about.
Yeah.
Which
Hey,
is obviously
why don't
that
you
show.
use those on your show?
Now, I did have a question. Why don't we use them on the show? The problem is we haven't
don't
made
exist
them yet. Yeah, so my goal is to have those created. And once they're created, then I can sell them and give them to the people who have sold them.
And put them on the show.
And they'll be on the show. Then you'll be able to buy them forever. Yeah. But my goal is to get them sold now so that I can actually pay for them. So they're $24.
There's a mold
heavy
to buy
duty.
and everything.
Yeah, it's not like this bar mat. I can't even do it, so it's like full. But this one is, see how it's like flimsy, right? This is typically what you see bartenders use, but it kind of pisses
The glasses
them off.
fall because
Yeah,
it's
because
not
they
stable.
move a little
See
bit.
how the glass moves like that? I don't
Yeah,
know if you can see that.
you
But
probably
here
can.
it doesn't move.
Right. It's much more stiff and solid and awesome. That is the mat you want. See, somebody just bought one right now. Well, when I hear the first intake, I know it's coming. So you should go to ostrix.com/mat, help us fund it,
Yes.
get it done, then I can put it in the order and we'll be
Tipsy branding in action.
Mat-tastic sooner than later. For everything else, you can go to ostrix.com to buy your Nick and Nora glasses. You can go to everydaydrinkers.com
The stir that's
to
been
watch
here for a
the show.
couple episodes.
It's
I gotta watch
sticky
that.
at this point. I wasn't going to say that. I was just going to use it and see
No,
what
I'm gonna
happens.
point out our follies.
Okay.
Get your Tavolo.
If you've got
cubes.
follies, they're here. If you need some follies,
There goes that ice.
Really?
that was awesome. I wish you could see
That
that.
would be great if that went right towards the camera.
That's
and
what I
just
was.
fell.
Oh, but that's great. I need to get a little glass thing in front so I can throw things at the camera. Oh Jesus! You can't do that on television. Oh! All right.
You can't. It's not green slime. It's okay.
Oh Jesus! Ah!
He's melting.
That's cold.
right.
All right.
You gotta go wash your glasses.
I gotta go wash my glasses so I teach you how to drink.
UTI.
This.
Universal Technical Institute.
Yes.
What? You know.
Urinary tract infection. I'll spell it out for you, Derrick.
No, all I can think of is that scene in the Leonardo DiCaprio.